Hello everybody! So, I had released a video earlier today talking about how to get the angle for barrier skip using a telescope. So just to refresh, the barrier skip only has, out of 2 to the 16th, which is about 65,000 angles, only 16 of them work. So basically what we used to do, this was the fastest setup possible, was we would find a very, very precise angle, which involved looking at pixels. So I had to go very, very close to the screen. Look really, really close to the screen, find a single pixel, which is really annoying to aim at. Let me see if I can get it. There we go. And then I would item slide and hope that it works with that angle. And so, there we go. So that's how barrier skip used to look. There's other ways to get the angle as well. There was one way you can get the angle while facing this way and look at the far left side of the screen. Both of those were the fastest way to do it. And then recently there was an easier setup using telescope, which I won't go over, but that was in that previous video. That was easier, but required to have telescope, and it was slower. However, this setup is the best of both worlds. It's easier and faster, and it basically makes every single other method of barrier skip obsolete. They're completely gone and we'll never be doing them ever again. So this is really exciting for me to go and show off. So, what is the new setup? It's very simple, actually. So as it turns out, what we didn't know is that when you shield and you turn, Link moves a set amount. He only moves 63 units in a frame. So if I just kind of like flick to the left, you'll kind of see it. So Link just moved 63 units. And that's just by flicking for one frame. So the setup basically involves targeting this wall. So there's two walls. There's this wall for the barrier. And then there's this wall. And all you have to do is face it, not move, and press target. And you'll snap to the angle of 31864. So you have to be on the right side. You have to be past the middle on the right side of the barrier. Target it, and then you want to hold shield, and then you want to pause the game and hold left, and then you want to unpause and then try to attempt to pause again in and only let one frame go by. You can tell that by looking at the very bottom right, of the screen. Oh my goodness, which way am I pointing? This way. Look at the very bottom right of the screen. I'll show you with a pointer. If you look at this, oops. Oh my goodness. This rupee counter right here. You see this rupee counter? If you see it stay dim, you know that you got a one frame pause. So I'll show you. So that is a one frame pause. And that should give you an angle of 31927. That, my friends, is a working barrier skip angle. So we just got our angle. That's it. That's all you have to do. So make sure that gyro aiming is off, which it is. I have gyro aiming off. That way that when you aim in first person, it doesn't change your angle. Now what you want to do is you want to item slide it to the right, and by holding slightly up right, and then hold down left ESS. And then you want to tap up right, and then hold target. Now so the next part is to tap shield, like this, to make Link go directly forwards. However, you may notice that if he's on this side, he very slowly moves to the left. So what we want to instead do is move here, then release target and the analog stick, and then hold nothing and then press shield on this side instead. And once he reaches the center, he'll clip right through. So that's the new setup. That's going to be faster for speedruns. And one time then I was actually trying this out. I somehow kept my speed and then continued moving and went all the way throughout Hyrule. Seems to be something that this setup allows you to do. You can kind of clip down, keep your speed, and keep it all the way to here. And I was able to do that, and I realized that if I had gotten that in a run, I would have golded by a lot. That's considerably faster. So this will save time and effort, and we'll no longer have to be looking very closely at the screen. So good luck. Go ahead and try this out if you haven't. If you have maybe not run Mimicry HD in a while, go ahead and pick it up again and try this out. Maybe if you're struggling with barrier skip, maybe this will help you, because it's very, very simple and does not involve looking at pixels. So anyway, that's it for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.